guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Karina from Day by Day K, your fitness instructor and fitness friend. Guys, welcome back to a new series and a new whole set of workouts. So if you guys are new to this channel, I do all videos that are all fitness related, from weight training to cardio to how-to videos to stretch routines and all sorts of things. So if you haven't yet subscribed and you're interested in these kind of videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you like today's content, make sure you hit the like button. Now, for today's workout, I'm not going to be adding in a warm-up or a cool-down. However, moving forward, I will be doing that. So just a quick little reminder, you want to add those in on your own today. I've put a description below of all the exercises that we're going to be doing today, just so you guys have an idea, so you can be prepared, because it is going to be a circuit format. I'm going from one to the next, to the next, to the next. Okay, the reason for these 10-minute workout blasts, of course, is for anyone who is on a time crunch. So as you guys know, those of you who have been following me for a while, you know that I'm 3 weeks postpartum right now. So 3 weeks post baby, not a lot of time. I think you guys can probably hear him in the background already. So these workouts are just meant to kind of get your body moving, get you going, and still kind of hit all the muscles and make you feel good and energized for the rest of your day, even if you have a short time frame. So with that being said, grab a set of weights. If you don't have weights, anything that can simulate weights is totally fine. So water bottles, laundry detergent, anything like that. And also you can use resistance bands if you prefer that. And go through the list below and then get ready, because we're gonna get into it right away. So here we go. Squatting is the first one. I always like to start with larger muscle groups for the most part, so we're going to start off with this guy. Again, guys, I'm using weights. If you want to go without weight, you can go ahead and do that, or you can use a band or any kind of weight that you would like. Okay, just a quick little reminder, as always, you want to make sure you are squeezing your glutes as you're coming up to the top. Also think about squeezing your quads when you're coming up, so that's going to actually help engage all the muscles in your legs a little bit more. I'm not locking out the knees at the top, so you want to make sure you're keeping those knees soft at the top. As I come up, I'm coming up nice and tall, chest out, shoulders back. And again, I'm going at a pretty good pace here, but you can go at a slower pace, you can go at a little bit of a faster pace. You just want to make sure that you're getting the full range of motion. So it's always form over speed here. And also just a quick little note, you want to make sure your knees aren't passing the toes and your knees are aligned with your toes. Okay, second exercise right away, dumbbell upright rows. If you have resistance bands, you can use those as well. I'm doing singles here as an option. You don't have to do singles. You can do double, or you can do single, or you can alternate single, single, double, or double, double, single. It's up to you. Okay, just a couple of notes on this one as well. You want to make sure you're really squeezing those shoulders at the top. Notice that my elbows are coming up higher than my wrists. So it's not my wrists that are leading this exercise. It's the shoulders and the elbows. Like a string is attached to your elbows, pulling your elbows up. Okay, so that's just a quick little reminder. And of course, you want to make sure you're keeping your core engaged as well. So you don't want to be swaying your back or rocking yourself back and forth. You don't want to be bouncing using your knees to add momentum. Okay, so just working those shoulders. We're changing it up here in just a few seconds, and we're going to go right into bicep curls. Okay, so just be ready for it. It's coming up. Here we go, bicep curls. Now I'm doing alternating bicep curls today. You can definitely do both at the same time. Just depends on the type of weight you have. I'm sticking to one weight today, so this is just gonna make more sense for me. Just a quick little note, as you can see again, I'm trying not to bounce as much as possible. I'm trying to keep everything nice and still. Full range of motion here. So again, you want to go to a fully extended arm on the way down. You don't want to kind of like do half reps. There's a time and place for everything. In today's workout, we want to make sure we're taking it down all the way, trying to get it up as high as you can as well. Take your time with it, keep that core engaged. Here's just a side view really quick so you guys can take a look. I'm standing nice and tall, knees are soft, looking forward. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm checking out the time here. And we're going to be switching into our next leg exercise, which is deadlift. So get ready here and deadlift. So I'm taking it down and coming up, squeezing those glutes. So notice the soft knee here and also that flat back. It's not about getting your weights or whatever else you have, your bands or your hands to touch the floor. It's about keeping that flat back and those knees soft, but I'm not doing a squat. So again, don't confuse this with the squat movement where you're doing like a squat and coming right back up. Just a soft knee. And you should feel this in your hamstrings and in your glutes. You might feel a little bit in the back as well. Completely fine as long as your muscles are talking, not screaming at you guys. Okay, so keep it going. Coming up, squeeze those glutes. Very good. You don't have to hyperextend that back as you come up. Notice I'm not doing that. I'm just really focusing in on that lower half of the body. Okay, so we have a couple of more reps before we get into our next exercise, which is going to be for the back. We're going to be getting into back rows. So keep this guy going, breathing in on the way down, exhaling on the way up, and here we go, back rows. So just a quick reminder for this one as well. You want to make sure those shoulders are retracted back, and then you're fully extending your weight on the way down. Again, you can use a resistance band if you prefer. Notice my back is pretty flat here. If you can take it down even lower to like having your body at a 90-degree angle, that's fine as well. You just kind of find what works for you. Okay, so full range of motion. Again, I'm not locking out the elbows at the bottom, and I'm really focusing on squeezing the center of the back on the way up, like you have a pencil in the center of your back, you're trying to crush it. Okay, also notice the soft knees, and this is a great exercise not only for the back, but you're also getting your core all around, right? Because of fighting against gravity here. So really, really great exercise for the back and the core. Again, exhaling on the way up, inhaling on the way down. We have a few more reps to go before we get into our next exercise, which is going to be push-ups. Here it goes, getting into push-ups. Now, since pregnancy, I did lose a little bit of upper body strength, so I'm doing my knee push-ups for now. You can do full push-ups. It's completely up to you. Just a quick little reminder. Again, you just want to make sure it's not about the level of intensity of the push-up. So don't think about having to do like a full push-up because you really want to do a full push-up. Form over level of intensity, okay? So you want to try to get that chest as low to the ground as possible. Now, I have my weights here, so I am going pretty low. It's just that with the weights, I'm not taking it down all the way. I modified as I went along, went into box push-ups. I'm probably going to do a 30-day push-up challenge just to get my upper body working again. If you guys want to join in, let me know, and I'll maybe start another video series like on another day that we can all just kind of do push-ups together. So let me know. We're almost done these push-ups, and then we're going to switch over and work a little bit on our glutes. So here we go. I'm doing a glute in and out. Okay, so I'm on the mat here, and then as I come up, I just open up the legs and then bring them back down, squeezing those glutes on the way out. If you have a resistance band, you can most definitely add that in. I'm sure you guys have seen those videos online. For today's video, just for the speed purposes, I just didn't add that in. You can also actually hold your weight on your hips and then just add that in as an additional weight as well. But you should be feeling this after a minute for sure. Keep it going, guys, and then we have our core exercise coming up. So we're almost there, really squeezing those glutes. Good job, guys. Keep your core engaged as well. And then again, my shoulders and my upper back stay on the mat. Again, don't mind me checking the time. I just wanted to make sure I was timing it for about a minute for you guys. So we're almost there. All right, the next exercise coming up, it's a Deadbug variation. So all I'm doing, as you can see here, is my knees are up, my hands are straight, and they're pushing against my knees. Now, it doesn't look like I'm doing much for this minute, but what you want to be really focusing on is trying to force your knees to push into your hands and your hands to push into your knees. So it looks like you're not doing much, but you should really be feeling this in your core, and you want to keep that back nice and flat. So you want to make sure your belly button is to the spine here. You want to keep breathing. You might even start shaking. It looks super simple, but this is a really, really great core exercise. For those of you who are post-baby, This is a really good one as well because it doesn't put a lot of stress on certain areas of your core that you don't want to be stressing out as much, but this is a great one to strengthen your abdominal muscles. So keep it going. This actually works really well for the transverse abdominis muscles, those really deep core muscles as well. So you're almost there, and we're going to finish off with our last one, which is tricep extensions. Sorry, these are skull crushers, but tricep extensions as well. So basically, again, you just want to make sure those elbows are pointing to the ceiling and you're fully extending that weight. You want to be squeezing that tricep on the way up. As you're coming down towards your forehead, of course, not crushing your head, not crushing our skulls, just taking it down as low as you're comfortable. So one last minute of this, and then we are going to be done, guys. So again, hopefully you guys are enjoying these workouts, and let me know if you want to see more. I'm thinking of doing quite a long series for these ones, but let's push through this last couple of reps here. You're doing awesome, guys. Push it. Almost there. Good stuff, guys. Right till the end here, right till the end. Squeeze those triceps. And time. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's workout, and I'm super excited to share the next workout with you guys next week. So make sure that you, again, if you enjoyed this video, leave me a comment. Let me know which exercise you like the best. If you have time to do this as a circuit, I totally recommend trying it out, like 2-3 times in a row. Definitely get a bigger burn. And if you have any questions, let me know. Hope to see you guys next week. Ciao, ciao.